Mum, I want to ask you, you know your son very well. So how was he with money?
Terrible.
Terrible. Every single one.
Babies, man. Like, really?
You got a baby on the way, Rashaun.
Hi guys, we're having a baby.
We're also trying to move in together as well.
So we're going to need some support with our finances.
So can you please help?
Please.
The average child costs around 150,000 to raise to 18, and I got 4.
You got 4? Oh my gosh. Sorry.
So expensive.
Hello.
Oh, hiya.
Right, yeah.
All important question, why do you have money on your mind?
Well, we have a baby on the way. Due in 4 months.
Oh my gosh, very soon.
We're currently looking to buy our first house as well, so we've been saving as well, so we need some help from you guys.
I'm gonna start with, no, not you.
Hey, hiya. So we're gonna look at your money mindsets. Come through. So now we're gonna play to see how well you know each other.
Oh gosh, we're going to be put to the test.
We're gonna put you to the test. Who is the biggest spender? Pretty unanimous, okay. Who earns the most? Okay. You both say you spend the most, and you both say you earn the most, so what's going on there?
At times it can be difficult. He does spend money. I am like, we have a baby on the way, we need to get back on track. But yeah, we do have little bickers here and there just about spending, how much the items cost, how much the shoes cost.
Yeah.
Do you really need it?
We're actually ultra impulsive, and I'll be like, yeah, I've bought a game today.
So do you think there's an element of FOMO in all of this? So fear of missing out on the game?
I most definitely think so, because obviously it's the thing of my friends will probably have the game, and you getting the game? And I'm like, yeah. And I'm just like,
Would you say you're a bit more of a controlling person?
I would say that I'm more, I don't know. No. When I know that things are kind of going sideways, I like to bring it back.
This is where it's going to be, isn't it? This is where you have to make sure that you're open and honest about all of this.
Unplanned spending can be emotionally driven. Over the next couple of weeks, start to identify your unplanned spending and look at the emotions behind that. It's really helpful to know if boredom or excitement or just guilt or frustration is causing you to spend. Once you identify that, you can change it.
How are you feeling?
There's so many priorities right by now, so it's an overload.
We're trying to just, balance everything, all the thoughts / getting things done.
No, that's great. So I'm gonna give you some of my top tips. I got a couple kids, or 4 to be precise. I tell myself a couple to feel better, but yeah, and I remember the other 2. Listen, I count everything in nappies and wipes. So my friends will be like, let's go on holiday. I'll be like, that's like 100 wipes and like 500 nappies. I'm gonna stay at home. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They cost a lot. So it's really important to have an account for that. But also to start saving for your child's future. So you can open a junior ISA once you get the birth certificate, and then they can take over when they're 16, but they can't start spending or using that money till they're 18. Having a baby is one of the most amazing moments of your life. So try to use the time before baby is born to build up a savings pot for future costs, such as nappies, wipes, formula, etc. Another thing that I did was speak to friends and family who recently had kids and ask for any up-to-date advice. Mum and dad are great, but it's been a while. So my second tip is don't buy loads of stuff. Listen, the temptation is there. When I had my first kid, we just walking around, we'll have 1 of those, we'll have 2 of those, 4 of those. Half of the stuff we did not use. I remember I bought this big rocking chair for the baby to go. Baby hated it. So don't feel like you have to buy everything before the baby gets here. And that way you make sure you actually buy things that you're going to actually use and actually need.
I think that's so helpful because at the moment,
That's what we are.
at the moment that is what we're doing, yeah.
Wish list and don't forget to get this and don't forget that. And then some of the things I'm just like,
That leads me to my third thing. Family and friends are there. Use them. Don't feel like you have to do everything on your own. Let people know what you're looking for and they'll be more than happy to help.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the baby shower.
Yeah. My last point, prepare for the unexpected. With a baby, anything could happen. Like, there's not one size fits all. You've got all the lists, we've got all the plans in place, and we're all ready to go. But as a famous boxer once said, everyone has a plan until they get punched in the face. And trust me, having a baby can feel like you're getting punched in the face regularly. All right, so we need to make sure you're working together, you're working as a team, you're not fighting one another, you're supporting each other, and I promise you, everything will be all right.
We've got this.
I think it's time to get into some home truths, and I feel like we've got the best person to help me with that. So bring on Mum.
Hi.
Mum, you know your son very well. So how is he with money?
Terrible.
Terrible.
That's the word I'm looking for, terrible. The packages keep on coming.
Do they keep
Even today.
Today?
Today, look
Oh,
what
no.
came in the post.
Oh no.
One. I thought, no, that can't be for Rashaun. Then, half an hour later, 2. That's for Rashaun.
There's a lot of shoeboxes here.
Yeah. This used to be 10 times worse. So this is a condensed version.
Wow, this is condensed.
This is condensed.
This is condensed, and my wardrobe is sparse. Okay, and then we turn around, and we've got the games. Look at all these games you've got.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, when a baby comes, you have to have a baby room.
Yeah.
So what do you think? Selling some of this to fund that baby room?
I do kind of use all of my shoes.
Are you sure you use every
These are
single
my
one?
babies, man. Like, really?
You got a baby on the way, Rashaun.
True.
You got to pick a baby.
It's true.
You got to pick a baby. You do.
That's just true.
You're expecting? How are you feeling about that?
I'm happy.
You happy?
Yes. But are they ready? I don't think so.
Caroline, how are you feeling?
Yeah, I do agree with Mama that it can sometimes be hard sometimes with Rashaun and his packages. He has a passion for gaming, and it does sometimes overspill into kind of, you know, just things that Rashaun should prioritise and paying for. And I think sometimes his view is that he wants to get this all out of the way before the baby comes.
We have had a great conversation, and I've learned a lot from you guys and from Mum. So thank you guys for giving me everything. And based on that, I've got a few tips that I think will help you guys. So the first one I would say is Rashaun, I don't think anyone should ever give up what they love, right? And you love gaming, and I think you should keep going with that. But the important thing is not to just buy when a new game's out, it's actually to plan for that. Now, my favorite way I talk about it all the time is to have a fun fund for the things that make you happy. And the second one is I want you guys to really plan in date nights, right? Because when your baby comes, it's going to be pretty much just about the baby. You start putting money in throughout the month, and that you know you're gonna dip into that pot, and that pot is dedicated for your date nights. And lastly is about joint accounts, right? Joint accounts are super duper important because that way you can put all your money in there and you can see what you're spending on. It gives you more visibility on your outgoings. So I think that will help you guys to really ace it and be the amazing parents that I know you guys are going to be. I'm super excited. If you wanna give your child my middle name, I give you full permission. And I'm super excited to see you guys become the amazing parents you're gonna be. As first-time parents, it's equally important to remember to work on your relationship. Schedule in monthly dates and create a fun fund to fund those dates. Whether that's going out, having a picnic, whatever you choose to do, you've got that pot of money there to fund that.
Guys, we got a message from Caroline and Rashaun. Let's hear what they got to say.
Hi guys!
Hello.
Thank you so much for your support. We really appreciate it. I've seen some growth in us.
Yeah, I feel like the first step was freezing the shoes.
And we really have looked into looking at babies' accounts and savings. You know, we're putting in an application. Hopefully that will help us with savings.
I feel like we've kind of slowed down on the baby stuff as well. We've got wherever we needed that's necessary, but now we're just making time to save.
Yeah, and we've taken on board about the dates and putting together a budget there for the dates. And yeah, that's been really helpful.
Yeah, we just want to say thank you once again for helping us out. And guys, I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And we'll make sure to send you baby pictures.
Come on.
Oh, that is amazing. It's so great to see that we've helped them out and they can move into the next chapter of their lives together.
Yeah, they're going to be an amazing team for their little one.
And that's what I love about what we do is just having that little bit, like they set an account up for their kids, and I've played a little part in saving the legacy for the future. Like, come on.
All right, we've done it again.
Done it again. Come on, high fives around.
High five.
Let's go.
High five.
Let's go.
Woo! Ready for the next one.